I'm here on Naxos Island in the Kyklades Island group in Greece at Elaiolithos Luxury Retreat, which is this gorgeous hotel up here in the mountains, in the villages. And I'm here with Helen, the owner. Helen, kalispera.
Hi.
How are you?
Kalispera. Good. You?
Great. So here at Elaiolithos, there are 6 individual suites, is that right?
Yes.
And each one has a different theme. Can you tell me a little bit about the different themes?
Each one is decorated according to the surrounding area of the mountains. They have the names of the mountains and the mythology, the history, and the culture. So each guest, when leaves, takes a piece of Naxos with them.
Nice. And coming up here into the mountains and staying in this beautiful space is very different. Tell me, I think than a lot of people's experience in the Greek islands. They go and they stay at the beach and they hang out by the pool and they go to Santorini and Mykonos and maybe other islands. But coming up here to your place is a nice complement, an opportunity to have maybe a little more authentic Greek experience. Is that right?
Yes. Over here they can live the real, live like a local experience.
Nice. And so what does that mean? What are some of the things?
It's gonna come contact with locals, local food, healthy food. Everything is organically grown and harvested here and cooked. The air is clean. The guests can go to the fields and see how we produce everything. Mm-hmm. We have cooking classes. They're gonna speak with the locals and they're gonna see how we live the everyday life.
Nice. So people can visit all of the different local villages here. People can take a walk in the olive groves or in the fruit tree orchards.
Yes.
They can go for hikes. There's a lot of hiking around here, yeah?
Hiking up here. Outside of the hotel, they start going to mountain zoos, to Chalkio, which is the former capital of the island, to the marble quarries, to the villages around here, the famous village Elaiolithos, Moni. There are a lot of things you can see. The Byzantine churches over here, it is called the area the Byzantine mistress of the Aegean. Yeah. A lot of Byzantine churches.
Many centuries years old, yeah?
Yeah, and the Temple of Demeter is like 15 minutes away. So whoever comes in Naxos, they have to come up here and see everything, because most of the attractions and the famous villages and the known monuments, they are here. Panagia Drosiani is the oldest Byzantine church in Balkans, because the frescoes inside have the Jesus Christ in the human and spiritual form. It used to be a monastery. That's how the village of Moni was named.
And this church is 1,500 years old?
Yeah, 1,500 years old, and it's 300 meters from here. So if you want to see Naxos, you're going to come up here.
Nice. And then down here, you were telling me in this valley below, 400,000 olive and citrus trees?
Yes.
Amazing.
In front of you. They lay on your feet.
Nice. And so people can go and explore them and walk around in this area. Great.
All these olive trees you see, that's how we get this is our olive grove. To go down here, you see? Mm-hmm. And from here we get our olives, whatever you eat when you come here, and the olive oil and the olives.
Amazing.
We have pear, figs, apricots, all the citrus trees, they are here.
And so not only Naxos is the greenest island in the Kyklades, but even within the island of Naxos, this area, this valley you're telling me.
Moni is known for its fertile region because it has the mountain Panari and it has its own water. So people over here, the locals, they can water the fields. They produce everything organically. So even the soil is pure. Nice. They don't use fertilizers or anything. So the food over here is by default. That's how the locals see it.
Yeah.
So it is known for the flavors.
Nice.
Amazing flavors.
And you don't have, when you're a guest here, you don't have to drink out of bottled water, out of plastic.
No, at all. Nothing. Tap water. I also have carbon filter, so it's 100%, 1,000% safe.
Nice. And then some nights you also have local musicians who come and play.
Yes, once in a week we have local music, live entertainment with local musicians. We have cooking classes, very interesting. We have telescopes so people can see, because we have one of the best skies in Greece, the 5th spot in Greece for astronomy lovers.
Nice. And so how do you say the name of your hotel?
Elaiolithos.
Great. So we're up here in the mountains of Naxos. It's a gorgeous spot, super romantic, a great complement to maybe spending time on other islands or at the beach here in the Greek islands, to come up into the mountains and have a more authentic experience. Amazing food. Each of the suites is uniquely decorated. And
local materials, everything is eco-friendly and sustainable. We have transparent sustainable practices.
Nice.
And we love what we do. Our hospitality is genuine. And part of this is fun.
Great.
You cannot have fun. You cannot have holidays without fun.
Okay.
So I'm a traveler myself, so I know what it is to travel from New York to come here and spend so much money. So you need
Great.
to at least enjoy. The least you can do is to have a full joy of everything.
And what's your connection to this place?
I was born in this village, and then when I was 18 years old, I moved to the States in New York to study. I finished over there the college, then the university, and then I got married. I have 3 kids in New York, so they visit here. I stayed there 30 years, and then I came over here. I built this. Over here it was nothing. It was a hill like that. So I built this, the only hotel in the mountains of Naxos, and then I spent 6 months here, and 6 months I go before Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I am in New York, and I come back in April,
Nice.
and I open.
And so you're-
I know what the travelers want to see, the real experience.
Right. And then also, your brother is a cheesemaker, your
My brother
mother
is one of
and your
the best
sister.
cheesemakers on the island, not a cheesemaker. 4th generation, he makes the cheese the traditional way, Naxian way, from my father, my grandfather. My mother makes the loom weaving textiles, handmade.
All of the suites
The
have.
other brother makes organic wine and all the vegetables. The sister produces, the husband, all the vegetables. So everything mostly comes from the family. That's how we grew up.
Amazing. Tell me the name once more.
Elaiolithos.
Elaiolithos, up here in the mountains of Naxos. Gorgeous romantic spot, great for families. 6 uniquely decorated suites. Come up, and even if you don't stay here, you can come up for a meal or you can come
I
enjoy
have a
one of
lot
the parties.
Honeymooners and anniversary.
Nice.
This is very romantic.
And you can come for the
honeymooners.
cooking class too.
Yes.
Great. So we're up here in the mountains. Helen, thank you so much.
Thank you.